Still the same. This is Jay every day. Hey, what up, y'all? Yeah! Yeah! What up, y'all, man? Um, yo, this is Deuce. Yeah, 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 yeah. What up, man? What up, man? What it do? How you feeling? Yeah. Yeah. What up, Marco? You dig? Yeah. It has been a while, man. It has been a while. Yo, bro. I'm trying my best, yo. How have you been? I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. You know I'm feeling. Nah, you know how I do. It's just a life thing, man. Like I'm trying to maneuver college and my life at the same time. So I'm going through a very, um, man, I'm going through a whole thing. But the reason why I keep like randomly popping up is because I don't ever want to lose, you know, YouTube, bro. YouTube is so like YouTube. I want to make it like you feel me. I haven't been in your life in like half a year. No, that's because I haven't been consistent in like half a year. That's actually very accurate because I think June last year is when I went back to school. So ever since June last year, I've been focused on school. All my time has been focused on like study methods. I've been focused on school. So prior to June last year, I had all the time in the world. So that's why you exactly what you're saying is 100% accurate. But I've been on your lives, bro, and I watch your lives all the time. Bro, you are honestly speaking, Marco, bro. Honestly speaking, and I might be glazing. I might be glazing. Bro, you are consistent. You are consistent, bro. You see, if there's like one nigga, bro, you're more consistent than freaking half of the niggas on YouTube, bro. And you don't even have like, well, not yet. Not yet. But definitely your following is definitely following you. Bro, your following like grew for me because I watched your following grow like, well, I think I started following you when you were like at 1,000 subscribers or something like that. But now you're like at 2 point, bro. I think by the end of this year, bro, if by the end of this year you're not at 10K, I don't know what you're doing, bro. By the end of this year, if you're not at 10K, I don't know what you're doing, bro. It's not crazy what you talking about, bro. What you talking about? I swear, bro. I swear. But 2.7, yeah, yeah, I haven't, cause I started school a week ago, so I've been back at school for like a week or so. This past month, I've been on that. 10K is, you know why I'm saying 10K, bro? Because by the time you reach 5K, things are gonna start speeding up. By the time you reach 5K, you're gonna get recommended into algorithms very easily. But you know what? The one thing I would, I would really, really, I would like, one thing I picked up, right? And this is something I also try. When I get back on YouTube, this is something I'm gonna try to implement myself. I realized, especially when I look at the TikTok algorithm, right? The more you talk about people within your lane, is the more when their content is recommended, your content is going to be recommended as well. But I think for you, this doesn't really, because you focus on yourself. Uh, um, yes, I was crazy because I was old. But bro, honestly, I get what you're saying, ne? I get what you're saying. And hear me out, ne? The reason why I admire what you do way more than what you're saying about me, right? What you do, bro, you grew all those subscribers by yourself, bro. You grew all of those subscribers by, there's this TikToker in South Africa. He has like 3 million subs. He has 2.5 million subs. And when you look at his content, each video has like a minimum of 1 million views. So for you, for example, your following is like you're saying, 2.7, and each time, like, you can see where all those followings are coming from. So for me, how I got that number is through speed, and I won't even like glaze it or anything like that. Had it not been for speed, bro, I think I would, because prior to Speed, I think I had like 150 subs, something like that. Then I met Speed, and then that's when I got the 2.5. So, W Speed, W Speed, you ain't lying. W Speed. I will say, I think for me, it was it was an aligned thing to keep me in YouTube, because I don't think, it's very, bro, it's very difficult to stay on this YouTube thing without the following, bro. It's very difficult, bro. And at least if you see something, like for me, every time I get on, I'm like, okay, at least there's something I can look at. There's that 2.5 that I can look at. So I'm like, as much as people might not even be looking at what I'm saying or whatever, but I know I'm gonna eventually, when you got, exactly, bro. It's very hard, bro. I've been subbed since the beginning, but as we did, he did, bro. He did. I don't even want to lie, bro. Like, besides the whole thing that happened, you know, I'll never take away the fact that, bro, Kim giving me those 2,000 followers, bro, it means a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But to a certain extent, that's why I even tried like making other channels, just to prove that I could do that 2.5 by myself. Bruh, bruh. For you it's crazy, bro. For you it's crazy because for you it would have been crazy, because think about it, bro. When people actually genuinely look at the content you make, and when they look at the content you make and they see that, okay, this is like genuinely good stuff, then the probability is a lot higher for people to stay on your channel and thingy. For example, with me, I remember initially it was like 2.8, and then I kept losing subscribers and stuff like that. That's when I realized, I was like, this is just showing me that the people who subscribed didn't subscribe because of my content. And the problem with that is it's very difficult for me to find like a constant thing I can like grind off. Be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm streaming. When I stream, this is what I do. It's difficult because that's not how I got my subscribers. But it's a challenge for me because I have to learn and I have to see that, okay, this is what I need to do. But anyway, bro, that's not why, bro. Marco, bro, you're heavenly sent, bro. I don't even want to lie. But yeah, I just wanted to say I'm gonna be coming back soon for the next week in the past month, which is it is, bro, in a month, 500 in a month, my nigga, Marco, bro. It took me a year, bro. It took me a whole solid year. I remember this year because the whole year I wasn't going to school. It took me a year, bro, to get to 100 subscribers. So 500 in a month is ridiculous, bro. But um, bro, I will be. The thing is, bro, I will be right there with you. I'm telling you, Marco, bro. I will be right there with you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't play. But you are definitely right. You're definitely, bro. I know for a fact you are definitely gonna get there, bro. You are definitely gonna get. I'm 100% with that. You know what? You know what's the one thing? Thinking about it now, the one thing I'm very curious to see is like what is going to be like the crossover for you, because for example, Speed started with desktop streams, right? And then he crossed over to the IRL, and the IRL is like much bigger than his desktop streams now. So I wonder for you what that crossover is going to be, because I think the whole arc thing with the girls, that like the girls that you've been introducing to your videos, it's funny, man. And then when I see how these girls dribble you, bro, it's funny, bro. But like I want to genuinely see what's gonna happen, like when you get to the cross. Bro, I don't want to laugh because it's actually a lot realer than the way I'm making it seem. But but my point remains, bro. I really want to see what's gonna happen when you cross over. Oh, oh man. Oh man, real shit, Marco, real shit. But anyway, man, like yo, I don't want to lie, school has been so hectic, bro. Like I have right now, I have like 4 modules, and we literally just started, and bro, like I'm having to study like 50 pages as introductions for each module. So, bro, I'm really going through it with school, and the way it is, bro, it's just stressing me out. But, um, yeah, man, yeah, for real, bro. It's definitely infinite. It's definitely infinite friends. Yo, bro, it is. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So next week, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to incorporate this whole YouTube thing and stuff like that. But yeah, man. For now, let me get back to studying, bro. Before I get too comfortable in this. Thank you very much, Marco. I appreciate it, bro. More light to you. And dude, 10K is even too little, bro. Honestly speaking, 10K. But you know one thing I will tell you, Marco, about um YouTube. You really need, well, one thing for myself, and I think this is how I manifested speed. You really, you see the way you think about the way you believe the fame thing. Just hold that, bro. Hold that, and don't even be concerned how it's gonna happen. Same thing. I don't know how it's gonna happen, bro. I don't know how, but I don't know how, but eventually it's gonna get there. So anyway, man, let me leave you here, bro. I'm listening. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me something, bro. Tell me something. Let me listen to what you gotta say. Let me open up this thing while I wait for you to type that. Oh, bro. Oh. And you know this whole thing, adjusting to like studying 50 pages of each module, it's ridiculous, bro. You know the whole of December, um, but be consistent. Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. A friend of mine who has been there for me like since jump, told me, um, that I need to lose this whole thing of only doing YouTube when I'm motivated. He said working on motivation is it's dead, bro. I need to be disciplined in this thing because then you get more attention. Just go live on certain days, but be consistent. Like it doesn't have to be every day, but be consistent. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna try my best. I'm definitely gonna try my best. I'm definitely gonna try my best. One thing I'm also gonna do is stop being lazy. So I'm gonna actually um go back to streaming the way I was, like sharing screen and stuff like that. Cause then you get more attention. I have little motivation sometimes, but I push on anyways. That's what he was telling me. That's what he was telling me. He was telling me to push on through. So I understand how motivation goes down. That was me the whole of last year. The whole of last year, I'd only stream if I'm motivated. If I wasn't, I wouldn't stream. So, but my point is, dog, this YouTube thing, it's in me, bro. I don't think I'd ever stop streaming. The only time I really think I might leave YouTube is if like I grow old and stuff like that. And I have to consider like I'm old. I'm sure I'm growing white hair now. I can't still be on YouTube. That's the only time I'll stop YouTube. But otherwise, this is life, bro. YouTube is like life, bro. And I think the one thing I'm struggling to do is to forget the numbers, bro. This nigga, I got nothing last year after July, but then end of month I started getting subs. So just keep trying. Thank you, Marco, bro. Thank you, Marco, bro. Yo, I will definitely heed what you just told me, bro. I will really make it a point to stream at least once a week. At a minimum once a week. Minimum once a week, and then it will naturally grow. Nah, I know. He's the troll. But wait, who's this? It says number two. So who is this? Um Noah AI. I don't know. I don't know who that nigga is. Um Yeah. But anyway, man, let me love and leave you guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful blessing of a day. Marco, keep your head up, bro. Don't let these girls dribble you. These girls are full of, yeah.